yummy mummies and cherub treat chummies, how you doing today? In this vlog I'm going to do a what's in my bag, which I'm kind of semi-dreading because I dread to think what's actually in my bag, and I haven't looked at it for a while, but I'm going to do a reveal. Also, as I say at the beginning of every video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and if you want to comment below please do so, and like to say in advance thank you for watching. So how are you all doing this week? This is just going to be a short video, I hope, depending on how much stuff I have in my bag, and I'm going to start right now. The actual bag. So the actual bag is one I got a long time ago. It was one in the sale, I think it was the next sale, and it's a Jules one. It's really nice. It's tan and dark blue navy. It's got a single shoulder strap, and I've had it for quite a long time actually. And a tip for mummies, if you don't want to end up carrying everybody's, then get the smallest bag possible, because then you've got nowhere to store anything. Gosh, I'm devious, aren't I? Don't tell the others. The other thing as well that I've got on here is I've got, very random, I've never taken it off, in fact I had this before my son was born, is a little, I think it's Bath and Body Works witch hat, rubber witch hat top, which actually goes with the Bath and Body Works antibacterial soap. And funny enough, I had it at a hospital and it fell out. It's not very good. You see it just sort of slots in there, but not very snugly. And my friends got that from America a long time ago. I love Bath Body Works. I really wish that we had one over here. Anyway, I'm going to open my bag and show you what's inside. And the first thing being the all essential phone. This is quite an old phone. This is an iPhone 7 Plus. Didn't realise, which is a bit silly being quite techie, that it's a big one, the Plus. And I had an old iPhone 5, but it was just, well, Apple are updating the operating system for a start for the iPhone 5, and I've had it for like 5-6 years, and do you know what? I didn't have any issues with it. It's just that I couldn't update the operating system, and I couldn't download any new apps or anything, so I actually got this refurbished second hand, and it does the job. In fact, although the Plus is quite big and it's quite cumbersome to hold, especially if you're trying to do it one-handed, it's actually quite useful for things like grocery shopping and stuff, and it stops me from actually having to go and turn my computer on, so I've got a big screen to see what I'm ordering. So yeah, not a bad little thing. Obviously in rose gold, always wanted rose gold, and I'm quite happy with that. Oh, and I certainly couldn't afford the new one, and even if I could, I can't justify that kind of money. So the other things I've got in my bag, and I absolutely love this. Body Shop, don't ever stop doing this. This is the Body Shop Vanilla Pumpkin Hand Cream with vanilla extract from Madagascar and pumpkin fragrance. It's a very small tube, it's 30 ml, but my goodness, the fragrance on this, and it's so moisturising. My hands get really dry. And I don't think it's very expensive either, and they do all sorts of different ones, but I really love this one, but they only do it in the autumn, the vanilla pumpkin range, but I hope they don't stop making it because it's really lovely. Other thing I've got is, I can't live without these, is the little Vaseline Lip Tins. They all have all sorts of, I don't know if you can see that, they have all sorts of different ones. This is a Queen Bee one. It's Honeylicious Lip Therapy. I get quite dry lips, and it's just nice to have. It's also good to put on dry bits of skin, your cuticles, to define or to, oh, what's the word, define your arches, etc. So that's quite nice. The other thing I've got is a rather large, and I would say overused, so that's probably quite a large old Topshop purse. I did find one that was useful because it had little pockets in for the cards. Lots of cards in here that actually I don't use, and I don't know about anybody else, but I just find it so irritating when I go into a shop and they say, have you got this card or have you got that card, and I have to go through about 20 million cards just to find the right one. Anyway, it's actually falling apart. I probably need to get a new one, but hey ho, it does the job, you know. I mean, obviously it's too tight for all my £50. You know, it's a hard life. What else? Oh, no. I'm so tired, I haven't even put this in properly. This is a fold-away bag that I got from, it's an Emma Bridgewater style one. It's from John Lewis. The amount of times I've got I've got canvas bags in the car. I go grocery shopping and I actually forget the bags in the car. So this one's really helpful, where it actually folds right back up into the bag, and you can just fold it away and put it back into the handbag. And today it's not playing ball. It's because I've got it inside out. Oh dear. Oh dear. But yeah, really useful to have some of these around. So useful. I've just lost count of the amount of times I've left the bags in the car. And I think it's also a bit waterproof. Definitely worth getting one of those. You can get them from most supermarkets. I've done that. Lots and lots of receipts. They'll probably fester there for a good 6 months. Another foldaway bag, which I got from Morrison's. Definitely worth the small amount of money for those. Packet of tissues. The amount of times my family said, I got a snotty nose. And if you're a mum, you know what I'm talking about. I don't even need to explain that one. What else? Oh, a sheet for my dental treatment. I've broken a filling lately, so that's fantastic. Hair clip. I can't remember where I got this one from, actually. Useful. Asthma inhaler. Actually, don't have that much asthma. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. I used to. It is stress induced. It can be stress induced, but I'm not tending to use these at all, which is fantastic. I was told by the doctor I had one asthma-shaped lung and one normal lung. Who knows? Anyway, don't tend to use it, but have it just in case. And funky glasses case. I actually got this from Poundland. Really not that exciting. It's got a little baggie in here, and it's got the glasses, which I think I got sunglasses from the mirrored ones, sort of copper, from Primark. They also need a clean, but hey, it's not exactly sunny at the moment. Useful to have anyway. I don't like the sun glaring in my eyes. I have special tinted glasses for driving because my sight's not great for long distance. And an old pen, Charmed. Does anyone remember the TV series Charmed? I told you it'd be exciting, this vlog. What else? Oh, dentist appointment card. A very old, dear, this is a bit embarrassing, a very old Tesco Clubcard that actually belonged to my mum, and I have no idea if it's even got anything on it. What else? Oh, this is a little perfume sample that I got. It is a Jean Paul Gaultier Scandal. Really nice. I love the Jean Paul Gaultier fragrances. Cannot afford them, but I find that actually having a few samples is really useful on the go, to have some perfume samples, and I always slip one in my bag. Really useful to have. Freshen up. A random Christmas cracker hair bubble. I had the other one, it broke. That was a bit rubbish, but that's more for my daughter. But I'm always a bit worried about the choking hazard and stuff like that. She's getting a bit older now, but there's always still that worry. Oh, some very old business cards, which you can colour in, which I don't really use anymore. The business cards are designed. And what else? Oh, and another, again, a mother would completely understand about this. Some rather battered Child's Farm baby wipes. Very useful to have, again, like the tissues. Another pen. Random business card. Oh, one paracetamol. Who knows? And finally, another tin of Vaseline Lip Therapy Gold Dust. And this one's a recent one. I tried this. Don't really like this. Very chemical, actually. And also someone had already put their finger in it, and it was too late when I got home to realise that. So maybe Vaseline, as lovely as these are, you need to have something that's going to seal the tin so people can't put their dirty little mitts in the Vaseline. And also, if you'd like to see me cover anything in particular, it can be anything. It can be life, it can be home, it can be anything you'd like. Just comment below and I'll see if I can do a vlog about it. So that's about it. I hope that was as riveting as I found it. What's inside my bag. The downside is now I have to put it all back again. And I'd like to say thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.